Jeremiah Robinson-Earl at center court, tipping it up. He's making his 6th start of the season, and we are underway. He is very good at streaking in. But now he's got the assignment of defending Durant, who's made a living out of that shot from 17 feet.
But you gotta keep taking that shot because they're at the rim. We've seen this play out before.
Harden, one of the league leaders in turnovers, and it leads.
On the floor that are shooting above 40% from the three-point line.
As SGA goes to work in the post, bounces off of Harden. Running across the lane as KD, sideline 3, and he's got himself another bucket.
Man, look at that pass by Giddey. He passed him wide open.
Right on cue, there's an offensive rebound. J.R. Reed, it leads to an open shooter. It's Giddey on the sideline as he buries it from downtown.
But you got to be able to have that initial good defense on guys like James Harden, Kevin Durant.
SGA telegraphed the pass. It leads to his Harden run out, and he will bank it in transition. Will allow SGA to settle the offense with Dort catching, firing, and connecting on the 3. His scoring is way down. Some of that is not getting to the free throw line, and that step back 3 is good. Doesn't take much for him to get up there.
And that's why, you know, in the combines, they always measure guys. Marcus always takes the 3 and knocks down the 3.
Brooklyn's three-point shooting away from their home arena is just incredible at over 42%. Away from Barclays as Favors open. Jerome trying to get a little separation. Pokusevski will put it on the deck, pull up. Nice in-rhythm shot from the baseline. Looking to defend Durant. He'll pass it over to Bembry. Bembry had to step on Wiggins. Back outside the closeout. Shot is up and baked in by Patty Mills. Now comes back down the floor in his NBA debut. The Thunder on a different looking lineup here with Wiggins in the corner, bearing his first shot of the game.
He looked really good in the Olympics last summer as well.
From Australia's Pokusevski has his 2nd mid-range jumper of the game. That one was over Aldridge.
Head coach Mark Dagnall, in order to be at this point in the ball game against him.
Mills off the handoff, and he drills another 3. Patty Mills. It's one of those guys when he misses, you're always a little bit surprised. Boy, Dort, nice blow-by drive. Got right around Harden for the reverse layup.
Three-point shooting at 39%, but when they're on the road, they shoot almost 43%.
Harden is going to get the bucket and the foul. 2:39. With Harden back in the game, as is Durant, as Aldridge. Boy, there are just so many veterans, former All-Stars, Michael. Baisley now 0 for 6 from the floor. As Durant, transition 3, got to close the gap, and he makes the Thunder pay. 9-point lead with 4:35 left to go in the second. There's so many different guys who can beat you on this Brooklyn team, and right now it's the bench.
It's trying to figure out how they're going to retool their roster. That's not always an easy thing to do, even when you have talented players.
That is an unguardable shot in the NBA. Here is Harden. Harden runs right into the body of Kenrich Williams. They're going to let that one go. As Giddey, he spots up for 3 and drains it from the outside. It keeps the game flowing, and you get Brooklyn in retreat defensively. SGA turns the corner. Nice touch on the high scoop and kiss off the glass. Going to give Harden a little bit of space. Now he drives, floats it up, and that'll be a bucket on a foul. In place of Harris, Harris sprained that ankle as Harden commits the turnover. 2nd in the NBA is Darius Baisley able to convert in transition. Instead of the likes of Mills, Durant, or Harden, SGA, nice drive, pretty finish, beautiful touch with the left hand.
And if Brooklyn is going to back off of him in situations like that, he has to continue to take it.
And Durant back to the basket, faces up, and that is another one of those Kevin Durant unguardable shots.
Well, just a patented shot that he has. You're talking about a guy that's 7 feet, probably arms, at least 7 feet plus long. returns the favor right into Patty Mills' face.
The Thunder offense off to a good start here in the third quarter. 10 points, a couple of threes, but the Nets go right back to it, and Bazley's going to get called for the bump and a foul and the fadeaway of Durant. Getting that hand up in the passing lane.
That's a tough play to read on that situation.
Dort takes a bump and a block. That's going to drop in. And the foul for Lou Dort.
I got the Brooklyn a little bit sidestepping on their offense. If you can just hold them until your offense picks up. Hill lines up a three, man. He was just deadly. He gets
going up for the layup or the pass. Got it back out to the perimeter. Bazley. JRE keeps it alive. Dort again. Slashing to the rim. And she's got 8 rebounds on the night. SGA got by 1. The scoop and the score. Beautiful play. Once he got around Harden, all he had to do was finish. We've seen the occasional highlight.
Absolutely, as most people have, because it's pretty far back there. But George Gervin, we know what the venue is.
Oh, tough shot from SGA. Doesn't matter. Fading away. Well, the Thunder have definitely stayed within range of the Nets on the night because of plays like that as SGA now with 12 points in the third quarter. The biggest lead of the night for the Brooklyn Nets. They just cannot leave him open. He has come in ready to make OKC pay. Nice turnaround from Kenrich Williams.
Especially when you see that double team coming.
It's Aldridge. Sideline 3, and that one rattles in. Crashing the rim. And the Thunder have done a great job defensively of really bottling up Harden, as Harden's drive off the glass is good. But it was Bembry. Okay, going up and laying it up and in. As Jerome, he'll line up a 3 from the outside. That range that we saw from Ty Jerome last season, he can step well behind the line. And Mills, a rare miss, but a long rebound to Aldridge, snatches it and has an open lane.
And he was terrific the other night against the Kings. I thought he did a great job of just being very aggressive with the basketball. How about that?
Let's check in with Paris, who knows a little something about tough defense.
Well, guys, outside of his maturity, IQ, and really good footwork, one of the biggest things Jeremiah's teammates have...
He does it very well.
And since he's come in, Brooklyn's been able to expand its lead, but Dort lowers the shoulder.
Rolled off just like that.
Brown keeps it alive. Back outside. Mills. Boy, Patty Mills is torturing the Thunder from deep.
Officials let the game play on.
See a couple of players there to try to shut off KD, but it's Patty Mills again from 3.
Steve Nash had put in his reserves. The Thunder made a nice run with their reserves, forced him to put his starters back in.
As Thomas got to the baseline. One more.
On a night in, night out basis, you're dealing with some tough players tonight. Kevin Durant, James Harden. And tomorrow night, you're dealing possibly with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson too, because he's pretty special. And it's just
we're all stars trying to stack this team to make a run at a title. With Javon Carter putting in that 3, the 18th of the night, and so,
if I might add.